Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to come on today with a mini reading just to channel into a specific thread of energy and deliver some kind of message for a group within our collective. So I don't know what's going to be coming through this reading, but I do feel it's going to be very specific. So of course, use your intuition and only take the messages if they do resonate for you personally. Right away, I got the name Lucy for someone. Also could just be the letter initials L, U, C, and Y, potentially. While I'm shuffling, if you do want to transmit your energy in a stronger way, I recommend liking the video and subscribing to the channel, as these are forms of energetic transference that do tend to allow me to pick up more easily on your energy and channel more specifically for you and your situation. Also, if you do have any specific intentions for the reading, you can set those now by thinking about them and transmitting that energy just mentally or typing them in the comments section, whatever feels most aligned for you. Okay, so right away, I am picking up here with Garden and the Gate reversed and walking away. There is a person who is wondering if you would be open to a conversation or interaction with them. It's almost like they're trying to get a read on you. They may even be using any kind of access that they might have to you, to your energy, to information about you, whether it's mutual friends, people who may know things about you, social media. I feel like they're trying to use anything they can to kind of get a read on whether you would be open to them approaching you. This is someone with walking away who I feel like this is them perceiving you. They perceive you to have walked away from many people and things that were not serving you or were not aligned with you. They are seeing you as a very confident person with high standards and high boundaries. And I'm also just sensing this deep admiration and respect for you. For some reason, I'm picking up that this person may have actually been part of a group or maybe a workplace or some kind of dynamic. They may have been part of a dynamic that you actually chose to walk away from, or maybe you walked away from a person that they were aware of, that they knew was toxic or lower vibrational in your life, because I'm just getting this major sense of pride, but also a familiarity. I feel like somehow this person used to be in a similar group as you or a similar place. And it's almost like they're seeing you walk away from things that it's like they knew these things were not treating you in the way that you deserved, but maybe they never actually verbalized that to you or spoke up to you about that. This gives me the sense of this person. This is so specific, but for example, maybe this person was aware of your partner or someone you were with romantically not being kind to you or caring towards you, or they always felt like you deserved better. And since then, they heard that you walked away from that person or they saw you walk away. This also could be someone you used to work with, and maybe you walked away from that job because it was never really valuing you or supporting you in the way that you deserved. I just get this unspoken sense of pride from this person and this feeling as though they've kind of observed or heard or seen you from a distance, really growing in your sense of confidence and empowerment and setting boundaries with people and things in your life that were not serving you, really stepping into your highest potential with hesitation and feminine. Yeah, this person seems to be hesitating when it comes to something in regards to you. And I feel that you're sensing that hesitation. Maybe they're hesitating to come towards you, to communicate with you. I feel like they've been getting really in their head about, again, like approaching you, reaching out, communicating in some way. But they've really been feeling some kind of energy flowing between the two of you. The words childhood trauma came out here. So maybe this is something the two of you connected on. Maybe you were both aware of things that the other went through in childhood. I'm getting chills as well. I'm also getting the card I cry at night and physical desire. So maybe this is someone we also have people don't believe in me. I feel like this is someone who felt deeply seen and supported by you, and you had some kind of, I'm hearing a connection that was, it's like some parts of it were spoken and some parts of it were unspoken. I feel like the spoken parts were some kind of emotional bond or a way that the two of you would really deeply open up to each other. But the unspoken parts seem to be more to do with a romantic or a physical attraction element that was really never fully explored or spoken about. I'm hearing taboo. Maybe it was off limits in some way. And again, I keep hearing like the two of you really bonded over things that may have happened when you were younger, or maybe you both really opened up about that to the other, or even got emotional while having those conversations. This is someone who also really felt like you saw the real them and supported them in a way they've never felt supported by another person. They have a lot of people around them right now that are questioning them, doubting them, or discouraging them. I'm hearing from following their dreams or being their truest self. And I feel like this is part of what is really pushing them to think about you so heavily, because they remember the way that you connected with them on such a deep emotional level and how you seem to offer them this energy of unconditional love and support that they've never felt from anyone else in their life. There's also, of course, a very strong physical attraction here, but I feel like they're treating that with a lot of caution because they are trying to, again, get a full read on what you've walked away from. Maybe they're wondering if you fully walked away from a certain person or relationship, or they recently got the news that you did, or they're wondering if you are like available in that sense, is what I'm getting here. So I am going to be reshuffling the cards, and I want to know, what else can I channel from this person or situation? We have Angel of Balance in the upright position. They feel like you brought balance into their life and that nothing has ever really felt the same without you. They've been very focused on their work, their finances. I get the sense of this person growing a lot in that direction. Maybe I'm seeing just like a big bank balance or investment accounts or something. It's like they've really poured a lot into their career, their finances. They've manifested a lot in that direction with cornucopia upright. But now they feel kind of like a lot of these successes are empty because they've manifested all of this monetary and financial success or this career success, this stability. But you were the one who really brought this emotionally charged element to their life, who balanced their life with this, like, I feel like you have a very soft, beautiful, artistic, creative, feminine nature, regardless of whether you consider yourself to be more so the feminine or the masculine. I feel like that's just like deep in your nature. And it's almost like you brought all of this beauty into their life that seems to be missing. And without it, there's this emptiness, even though they've had this success when it comes to their work or career. And with cornucopia upright, I also see this represents how lately this person has really been trying to manifest you back into their life in some way. I'm hearing when it no longer works to seek you out through traditional avenues, they seek you out through the quantum realm. So what I'm getting is this person will find any way to access you, access your energy, not in a malicious sense, but trying to kind of like read where you are. You may be dreaming about this person or daydreaming about them because it's almost like you can sense them knocking at your door energetically, trying to get this information to you, or I meant to say information about you, but I said information to you. Maybe they're trying to transmit you some kind of sort of telepathic message here as well. And we will get into that. But I do feel that with all tied up, it's like, yeah, this person is sending you a lot of energy, wanting to manifest more connection with you, but feeling kind of stuck on what to do physically. So why is this person feeling so stuck here? Well, once again, we have walking away. For some reason, I keep hearing like, did you walk away or did you fully walk away? Maybe this person last heard when you were in some kind of relationship or connection and they heard a rumor or they started sensing that maybe you had separated from this person, but they weren't sure if it was true. I know this is getting really, really specific. It doesn't have to be that. but I just feel like they're really trying to get a read on whether you fully walked away from something. I have to say, if this reading is not applying for you romantically, I'm getting a very kind of niche meaning that might be for one or two people, but it's very specific, which is you may have left a particular very strict, like controlled belief system, whether it was a very, very strict religion or a very, very strict group of some kind, or a very strict sort of dynamic, a workplace. I feel like you may have left some kind of very like rigid, controlled structure, and this person was also part of that, and they are leaving behind that system because you inspired them to do so, because of something about you and your courage and your energy that inspired them to leave. I'm hearing to get help for themselves. I don't know why that's coming up here, but you inspired them out of something very heavy in their life, but you don't even know consciously that you inspired them to this. They were inspired because they saw you get free. They saw you get away from this. And now it's like they want to have this conversation with you, but I feel in some cases, it's like they may be like wanting to make sure that you are also completely free of this past controlled system or way of thinking or believing, so that they can have this open conversation with you. Again, that's for a small group. For others of you, this would be more so romantic. It's like they want a romantic in with you and they aren't sure if you're available in that sense. So they're trying to get information on that first, is kind of what I'm getting here. So let me go ahead and reshuffle the cards and just see if there are any final messages here in this reading. By the way, if you do want to manifest a deeper connection with this person, I recommend my Quantum Connection Subliminal. This will really help you to deepen your connection with this person in the quantum realm. And of course, everything we do energetically then shows up physically. So this can help you manifest more harmonious physical interaction and communication with this person. And this is one of my recent favorites. I've been using this one every day because it also, as a byproduct, really helps you to attract in the most aligned people, things, and opportunities in your life just generally. So it's a really powerful subliminal meditation, and it comes from my Subliminals app, Sound and Soulful. So if you already have the app, you can just find this subliminal by searching it directly using the search feature. If you don't yet have the app, I will be leaving a download link to get it in the pinned comment and description box under the video. And when you download the app, you can actually sign up for a 7-day free trial account. So you can try it out free as well. But here we have the Two of Swords and the King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who is kind of sitting in this energy, again, like trying to seek you out in the astral realm. Maybe you're dreaming a lot of them because they're sending you that kind of energy. They're trying to gather information about you in some sense. But ultimately, I see with the King of Cups, this person feeling a lot of emotions towards you. And there's like a deep introspection, but also a healing taking place within them. I feel like they are finding their stability after leaving whatever that situation was. Again, whether it was a karmic relationship or a negative dynamic workplace pattern, I feel like they're healing and finding stability, introspecting quite a bit, but this is bringing up a lot of emotions about you. So I do sense this person, I'm hearing, bringing you the communication that you've been sensing or expecting, but that it may be a bit delayed, or maybe it has been delayed with the Page of Swords in the upright position. But ultimately, with the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, I do see this person. Yeah, we have Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. It's like they really want to outpour these emotions towards you and start something new with you. I'm hearing to reintroduce their new self to you and to hear about your new self as well. There is the sense of the two of you having connected in a past place or time where you were both really different, and you've both gone through such massive positive shifts and changes. And I feel like this is someone who really wants to discuss that and also wants to build a new relationship or connection with you based in both of your new versions of self. So I'm going to go ahead and close the reading here. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Again, only take the messages that do feel resonant for you personally. If anything did connect, I would love to hear from you in the comments underneath this video. You can also follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself for more inspiration, information, and energy updates. And if you haven't yet, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, join our beautiful community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. Of course, if you want to utilize my quantum connection subliminal to deepen this bond and manifest more physical interaction and communication potentially with this person, the link to get the Sound and Soulful app is in the pinned comment and description box. Otherwise, I am sending you all huge amounts of love and light energy. Have an amazing remainder of your day and week, and I will connect with you here again in the next reading.